destruction of Israel is the destruction of the West. Hate the Jew, hate the capitalist. Take them both out.
أيها الأمريكان سيعاقبكم الله أن يعلن الله الحرب عليكم يا آكلي الربا.
إنكم وكأن الذي قتل يهودي واحد كأنه قتل 30 مليون يهودي.
The reason why I have said go to Israel and stand in your own towns and band together, and I've said in the last few weeks, the hatred of the past is returning, and we are going to repeat exactly the same mistake. And the hatred for the Jews always is coupled with the hate of capitalism and the bankers. It's the bankers and the Jews. I mean, how many times have you heard those conspiracy theories about it's the Rothschilds? It's all the Jewish bankers from this is the hatred. And it's always under the surface. And it takes vigilance to make sure that it never does. It never pops up. Now you have the literal formation of a Nazi party. Does kill the Jews, kill the Jews, kill the Jews? Does it make sense a little more? Does it make it more real? How did we go from a nation that understood good versus evil just a few years ago to now when you hear hundreds of thousands of people in many countries chanting kill the Jews that we don't even recognize it? It's not even a blip on the radar. How's that happening? Just as it happened in Europe at the turn of the century, bit by bit, slowly. And you learn to dismiss it. Now, let me ask you this. If my neighbor was a Nazi and I were a Jew, and you were my friend, you were somebody who said, I'll stand by your side, and I had a neighbor who was a Nazi and hated me and was always over my fence saying, I'm going to kill you and your family. Get out of my neighborhood. You don't belong here. Go back where you came from, you filthy swine. They were saying that to me all the time, and you were my friend, and you promised you would defend me. You promised you would stand by my side and protect me. You promised, because I had family members that were wiped out by neighbors just like that before, you said you'd never let it happen again. You'd never forget. And so I call you, and I say, this guy is getting out of control. And now he's coming under my fence. Will you come over and help me? If you said, after I had taken some of their land because it was awarded to me, because legally it was mine, because this person took some of my land and the government said, you know what, you got to have a buffer zone here between you two. And so I had some of their land. But a fence was up. And I just leave me alone. Just leave me and my family alone. I'll give you your land back if you leave me alone and tell me I have a right to be in this neighborhood. Stop telling me that you're going to kill my family. Would you, as my friend, say, I can't help you. You got to give that land back first, and then I'll help you. They're bringing the whole neighborhood now to my fence, and they're all screaming, kill the family, kill the family, kill the family. How are you possibly helping me? You're not a friend at that point. So I ask you, we are in the neighborhood of man. We did promise we would never let it happen again. We did promise. And I don't know about you, but they'll have to come through me. And if that means they come through me and they get me and then the Jew, well, so be it. I would rather die trying to protect someone. I would rather die trying to be righteous than cower, than to turn a blind eye and have my children say, how did you not see it? I see it. If you choose not to see it, that's fine. But you know You know in your heart of hearts. You may not want to make the sacrifice. You may not want to admit it. You may want to think that this will all go away, but it never does. There's no more noble goal, none more, than to be the righteous among the nations. So I'm working on this. Why don't we fix America, one town at a time?
GBTV. The truth lives here.